Brown stood sadly at his mailbox, watching Snoopy walk off with a stack of mail, all for him.
What's the matter, brother?
Nothing. I was just checking the mailbox.
What did you expect? A silly turkey card?
Holidays always depress me.
I know what you mean. Why should I get thankful for Thanksgiving? What do I have to be thankful for? It's all a commotion.
We've got another holiday to worry about. Thanksgiving is here.
I haven't even finished my Halloween candy yet. Thanksgiving is important. Our country was the first to make a national holiday to give thanks.
When Charlie Brown and Sally went inside, the phone rang. It was Peppermint Patty.
Well, Okay, it's a date. See you soon, you sly devil. Brother, Peppermint Patty is coming to Thanksgiving dinner.
We won't even be home. We'll be at Grandma's.
The phone rang. It was Peppermint Patty again.
Hi, Chuck. Listen, I have even greater news. You know that kid, Marcy? Well, her folks said it would be okay if she joined us, so you can count on 2 for Thanksgiving.
Well, the problem is,
But Peppermint Patty talked right over him.
Don't worry, Chuck. We won't make problems. We'll help clean the dishes and everything. Just save me the drumstick and the gun. See you soon, Chuck.
how do I get myself into these things? Now she's bringing Marcy too?
It's your own fault for being so wishy-washy.
And before Charlie Brown could argue, Peppermint Patty called back yet again. This time she invited Lucy to dinner too.
I'm due. 3 guests for Thanksgiving, and I'm not even going to be home. Peppermint Patty will hate me for the rest of my life.
Why not have 2 dinners? Cook the first one for your friends, then go to your grandmother's for the second one.
But I can't cook. All I can make is cold cereal and toast.
Linus was sure they could do it with a little help.
Where's Linus?
Go to the garage and get the table from the backyard.
Snoopy saluted, sharp as a soldier. The world's most brilliant beagle was on the case. As Woodstock fluttered above him, Snoopy dragged a ping pong table out of the overflowing garage. As soon as Snoopy opened the table, a ping pong paddle and ball broke free. Snoopy hit the ball so hard, he accidentally knocked Woodstock out. Linus walked up just in time to see the end of Snoopy's game.
We don't have time for that.
Snoopy blushed. Woodstock was awake again, but seeing stars.
We could even share our own table.
Once again, Snoopy bravely battled his way through the stuffed garage. A lawn chair proved even tougher to unfold than the ping pong table. Finally, Snoopy got everything under control. He even put a tablecloth on the ping pong table. Then it was time to start cooking. With the pressures of an army, Charlie Brown, Linus, Snoopy, and Woodstock used every toaster they could to make a big stack of butter toast. The friends popped corn and opened bags of chips, pretzels, and jelly beans. Next, Snoopy set the table and expertly folded the napkins into cute little teepees. Yikes! One of the teepees moved. Snoopy carefully lifted the napkin and found Woodstock! The doorbell rang. Peppermint Patty, Marcy, Lucy, and Lucy arrived. They followed Charlie Brown to the table in the backyard.
Say, this looks like quite a spread. I bet this is one Thanksgiving dinner we'll never forget.
Snoopy carried out a big dome platter.
Are we going to say grace before we're served? It's Thanksgiving.
Charlie Brown wasn't sure what to do. Linus came to the rescue. He stood up and gave a speech.
In the year of 1621, the Pilgrims had their first Thanksgiving feast. They invited the great Indian chief Tom Sawyer, who brought 90 of his great Indians and a great abundance of food. Governor William Bradford and Captain Miles Tandon were honored guests. Elder William Brewster, who was a minister, said a prayer that went something like this. Thank God for our homes and our food and our safety in the land. Thank God for our opportunity to create the new world with freedom and justice. Amen.
And with that, Snoopy lifted the lid to reveal their feast. He threw the plate like a frisbee across the table. He shuffled the toast like cards, then plucked the piece onto a paper plate. He had a pot full of popcorn, pretzel sticks, and jelly beans. Peppermint Patty stared in amazed disappointment.
What kind of Thanksgiving is this? Don't you know anything about cooking a
and the table feeling even lower than he did after losing a baseball game.
I never thought of it like that. Do you think I heard old Chuck's feelings? Golly, why can't I act right out of a baseball game?
Peppermint Patty convinced Marcy to apologize for her. When Marcy found Charlie Brown inside the house, she said,
Don't feel so bad, Charles. Peppermint Patty didn't mean all those things. Actually, she really likes you. I don't feel bad for myself. I'm just sorry I ruined everyone's Thanksgiving. But Thanksgiving is more than eating, Charles. You heard what Linus said. The Pilgrims are thankful. We should just be thankful for being together.
Peppermint Patty had been listening from the doorway. She came in and offered Charlie Brown her hand.
Apologies accepted.
They shook hands.
There are enough problems in the world already without these silly misunderstandings. Why are you holding my hand, you sly dog?
bong, 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 the clock chimed.
Good grief. 4 o'clock already? We're supposed to be at grandmother's house by 4:30. I better call her and explain my dilemma. Hello, Grandma? I mean Charlie Brown. We're going to be a little late. No, ma'am, they haven't even. As a matter of fact, they let me know that in no uncertain terms.
Then Charlie Brown heard some wonderful news. The kids all cheered. Soon the whole gang, except for Snoopy and Woodstock, piled into the back of the station wagon. In the car, the kids sang,
Over the river and through the woods.
but then he realized that it doesn't matter where you eat Thanksgiving dinner. Whether it's at a condo or a doghouse, it will always be special when you share the feast with friends.